right, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. We have plenty of chairs. Should you like to sit down for this 3-hour celebration? May want to. All right. Well, thank you for joining us to celebrate the start of construction on Gwinnett Community Resource Center here at Grayson Highway. For those I don't know, my name is Lindsay Jorstad. I'm the director of Gwinnett Community Services, and we come together today to break ground on a facility that will continue to address our community's needs. That means not only will this complex provide spaces for hosting classes, conducting workshops, and organizing enrichment activities for residents, it will also provide resources for people of all ages, needs, and backgrounds. Before we proceed, I'd like to acknowledge the many officials who are with us today. From Gwinnett County, we have Board of Commissioners Chairwoman Nicole Love Hendrickson. And we have District 3 Commissioner Jasper Watkins. I'd also like to recognize the department directors and leadership from Gwinnett County's administration offices, in addition to leadership from county's elected officials and constitutional offices who may be here today. I'd also like to recognize any current, past, federal, state, and local elected officials who are also in the audience this afternoon. I know I saw Mayor Still and City Manager Warmington, so thank you so much for joining us. And to recognize District 2 Commissioner Ben Koo, who has now joined us. Welcome. Thank you. Finally, I do want to acknowledge the people who helped with this project. First, the county's Department of Support Services, who will manage the construction of this facility, and Acting Director Ron Adderley is with us this afternoon. The TSW team, who were the project designers. Howdy TSW in the back, thank you. We have Reeves Young, the contractors of the facility. And our partners, Jennifer Hibbard and the Viewpoint Health team. Finally, to the many members of our Human Services Advisory Board for their ongoing support, we greatly appreciate you being here for the groundbreaking today. This development will help us maintain the Gwinnett standard of excellence by enhancing our ability to promote a safe, livable, and healthy community for all residents. Now, I'd like to turn it over to Chairwoman Hendrickson to tell us more about how the center will benefit our residents.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, we certainly could not have asked for a better day to have a ribbon cutting, or groundbreaking, I should say, not the ribbon cutting yet, but a groundbreaking to really celebrate this momentous occasion. And before I do begin with my remarks, I know we have Mr. Kevin Tanner, who's also here from the Department of Behavioral Health and Human Services. If you could please stand up, Developmental Disabilities, who's also here as well. You know, a lot of what we do relies heavily on the state and our partnership with the state, our state offices, and we're so thankful and grateful that you're here as well. So thank you for your support and your vision. And thank you, Lindsay, and good afternoon once again. Today's groundbreaking represents more than just the start of a construction of a new building. It symbolizes hope, support, and a brighter future for Gwinnett. With the Gwinnett Community Resource Center at Grayson Highway, here in the heart of the county, we're upholding our commitment to a healthy community, a bold commitment of nearly $46 million from the American Rescue Plan Act. The urgent need for accessible, quality mental health services has never been greater. Too many people struggle in silence, unable to find the help they desperately need. This new facility will offer a range of vital services, including a 24/7 crisis stabilization center with 30 beds, mental and behavioral health counseling, classrooms for early learning and professional training, and support services for our veterans and youth, all under one roof. Lifting people up has been the focus of my life's work. I'm a social worker, I'm a public servant, I'm here for the people, and I'm here to serve. And my hope is that this addition to our Health and Human Services Network will propel us into a new era of community well-being. And so everything that we've built up until this day resonates with me deeply because I know the impact that it will have in changing lives and saving lives ultimately for residents here in our community. So as we break ground on this Community Resource Center, let's remember that we're not just raising walls, we are raising hope. And with that, I'd like to turn it over to our District 3 Commissioner Jasper Watkins, who will share more about this project and what it means to this district. Thank you.
That's okay. Well, thank you, Chairwoman. Like the Chairwoman, I have been a lifelong champion for public health, and today marks a beginning of a new chapter that will ripple effects for future generations. The well-being of a community reflects its values, priorities, and overall health. And I can tell you, being in the military and working on disasters like Hurricane Andrew, Katrina, and others, when we go into an area, and even when we go into another country, how we judge it in the health arena was how healthy the people were. That would determine how long we would have to have a footprint or a presence. It was based on their health. And I can tell you in Gwinnett County, we're gonna be okay. We are okay. For too long, we've seen the impact of untreated mental health challenges around the country and around the world. We see it in the headlines. Families struggle to support someone facing addiction. Devastating acts of violence caused by young people. And these harsh realities that leave a community broken can often be traced to the lack of accessible, quality mental health support. This Gwinnett Community Resource Center is a game changer for us, for my district and the entire county, providing intentional care and support for people of all ages. I look forward to all the facility will offer to our community, including the opportunity to expand our veterans and family services, something that is very well needed in an area that really needs more attention. We're headed in the right direction with our chairwoman. Let's keep moving forward. And as she mentioned, we're one team, one mission, one Gwinnett. Now I'd like to turn this over to Viewpoint Health's CEO, Jennifer Hibbert.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, and thank you, Commissioner Watkins, who also is a Viewpoint Health board member, so thank you for serving. And thank you, Commissioner Tanner and Jeff Thompson, who are both from DBHDD, who are here today. It is an honor to stand before you today as we break ground on a project that will transform access to behavioral health services in Gwinnett. This new Gwinnett County Resource Center represents a significant step forward in our commitment to providing compassionate, high-quality care to those in need. I want to take a moment to recognize and thank our commissioners, our county commissioners, and dedicated staff members who have worked tirelessly to bring this vision to life. In particular, Chairwoman Hendrickson, whose support and advocacy for behavioral health services has made this possible. Chairwoman, you said to me, "Jennifer, we are going to get you into a new building. I speak it out into the universe. I will make it happen." And you did. Thank you. Thank you. We are deeply grateful to your commitment and to the health and mental well-being of our community. This center will be a beacon of hope for individuals and families facing behavioral health challenges. By relocating our Lawrenceville outpatient clinic and our administrative offices, and most importantly, transitioning and establishing the very first behavioral health crisis center. We currently have a crisis stabilization unit, and we will be transitioning that over to this building and enhancing it. We are filling a critical gap in services to ensuring that no one has to navigate a mental health crisis alone. Our new Behavioral Health Crisis Center will provide 24/7 access to life-saving crisis services. There's currently not a 24/7 access point in Gwinnett, Rockdale, or Newton counties, which is our service area. Our current crisis stabilization unit has the capacity at the most to serve 23 people, and that's 3 people to 1 bedroom. The new building will have a 10-bed temporary observation unit and a 30 individual bedroom crisis stabilization unit, which makes a whole lot of difference when you're struggling with a behavioral health issue. You don't want to be in a room with 2 other people. You want to have an individual bedroom where you can rest and heal and recover. We will be able to provide immediate care and support to adults experiencing behavioral health crises, ensuring that they receive the right care at the right time. At Viewpoint Health, we aim to make behavioral health services accessible, responsive, and effective. This center is a testament to our unwavering dedication to serving the people of Gwinnett County. Today's groundbreaking is just the beginning. Together, we are building a future where behavioral health care is more accessible, where individuals in crisis have a place to turn, and where our community comes together to support those in need. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and we look forward to opening these doors and making a lasting impact on the lives of so many. Thank you.
Jennifer, we greatly appreciate you and your team for the partnership with Viewpoint Health in delivering those high-quality care for our residents. And thank you, Chairwoman Hendrickson and Commissioner Watkins, for your remarks and your ongoing support of this incredible facility. Quite a monumentous day for Gwinnett County. These community partnerships are vital in delivering essential services and connecting residents with critical resources. And this is all made possible thanks to federal funding from the American Rescue Plan Act. Now it is time to officially break ground. Deanna Smith from our communications department will come up and give us further instructions.